My name is Shaka Mitchell. I'm the Tennessee State Director for the American Federation for Children. Our organization promotes schools of choice, whether those be public magnet schools, public charter schools, independent schools, homeschooling. We want to make sure that all students across the state can access the educational setting that meets their unique needs. And that's where, frankly, my day job, even though it's of course important and I take it really seriously, it's not as important as the other hat that I wear, and that is that I'm the father of three school-age girls, and they have unique needs. And if you think that one school works for all children, then you hadn't met enough children yet. You know, kids need to be in different settings to grow and thrive. That role, you know, for me, what that meant this morning is at 3 a.m., my 6-year-old came downstairs because she was sick. Right now, my 8-year-old is in math class at a charter school. My 4-year-old's probably learning to brush teeth at her preschool. You know, they are doing their own thing so that they can develop and thrive in their unique ways. That's what we're trying to do for parents. And I believe all parents, regardless of income, regardless of race, city, et cetera, that's what they're looking for. I helped open public schools here in Nashville. It's a city I love. And for better or worse, I live in East Nashville. And so from start to finish, my girls are zoned for some of the lowest performing public schools in the state. They were zoned for a bottom 5% elementary school. They were zoned for a bottom 5% middle school. They were zoned for a bottom 10% high school. We are looking for options. We don't want to leave our neighborhood. We love the richness, the socioeconomic diversity that we have in our neighborhood. And I think that's a story that's true for so many different Tennesseans. When I think about my girls and who they will become in years, I'm not trying to rush that, by the way, but when I think about that, frankly, I want them to be smart and courageous. I want them to fight for social justice, and education is so important for moving up the ladder, right? It is part and parcel of the American dream, and that's really what we're fighting for our kids. I want to stop because when I think about an example, Miss Joy Taylor, who was so gracious to give of her time, she's just the kind of young lady that I think, boy, if my Emma Ruth and Hadassah and Vera can grow up, if we, you know, by hook or by crook, if we get them to be that old, I really hope that they grow up to be and emulate a young woman like this. And so thank you for the time, and I'm happy to take questions afterwards.